Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the issues surrounding Liam Spencer's potential departure from our beloved soap opera. The Bold and the Beautiful has been captivating audiences for decades with its dramatic twists and turns, and this latest development might just be one of the most shocking yet. The speculation surrounding Liam Spencer's future in the fictional Los Angeles setting has reached fever pitch among dedicated viewers. Recent spoilers suggest that following an intense confrontation with his father Bill Spencer, Liam may experience a severe medical crisis that could permanently alter the show's landscape. This heated argument, centered around the controversial character Luna, might trigger what appears to be a heart attack for Liam, resulting in his hospitalization and potentially marking the end of his journey on the show. Luna, despite her involvement in 2 murders within the past year, still holds a special place in Bill's heart. This inexplicable attachment has become a point of serious contention between father and son, with Liam being the sole voice of reason attempting to make his father see the dangerous reality of the situation. The emotional intensity of their disagreement could prove too much for Liam to handle, leading to his collapse and subsequent medical emergency. Behind-the-scenes developments. The rumor mill among the Bold and the Beautiful enthusiasts has been working overtime with discussions about production decisions. There have been persistent whispers that the show's producers have been crafting what industry insiders call a soft exit strategy for Scott Clifton, the talented actor who has brought Liam Spencer to life for many years. This approach would provide a dramatic yet respectful conclusion to his character arc. Observant fans have already noticed Liam's diminished screen presence in recent episodes, making this potential storyline a logical progression. The character's reduced visibility could be interpreted as groundwork being laid for his eventual departure, allowing viewers to gradually adjust to his absence rather than experiencing an abrupt disappearance. The impact on Bold and Beautiful's landscape. A new direction for the show. While many loyal BNB viewers will undoubtedly mourn Liam Spencer's departure, his exit could create valuable opportunities for character development and fresh storylines. The once central love triangle involving Liam, Steffi, and Hope has already run its course, having exhausted its dramatic potential through numerous iterations and reconciliations. This narrative shift could breathe new life into the show's dynamics. The potential vacancy left by Liam's character could allow secondary characters to step into more prominent roles, potentially introducing new romantic entanglements and business rivalries. This evolution might reinvigorate the series with unexpected alliances and conflicts that could captivate the audience in ways the familiar storylines no longer can. The actor's silence. As of this moment, Scott Clifton has maintained a notable silence regarding these swirling rumors. The actor, who has portrayed Liam Spencer with remarkable depth and nuance, has yet to confirm or deny the speculation about his character's fate or his own future with the production. This silence has only intensified fan speculation and concern. The lack of official statement from Clifton leaves viewers in suspense, wondering whether they should prepare to bid farewell to a character who has been a cornerstone of the show for years. His eventual response will be crucial in either alleviating fans' concerns or confirming their fears about Liam's departure. The Bold and Beautiful storytelling evolution. A strategic narrative decision. The potential heart attack storyline represents a bold narrative choice by the show's writers. Rather than simply having Liam leave town or disappear without explanation, common exits in soap opera tradition, giving him a dramatic medical crisis creates emotional resonance and lasting impact on other characters. This approach allows for poignant farewell scenes and establishes long-term narrative consequences. If Liam indeed succumbs to this medical emergency, the ripple effects would be felt throughout the fictional community. His absence would force characters like Hope, Steffi, and Bill to re-evaluate their lives and relationships, potentially triggering character growth and unexpected alliances that could sustain multiple storylines for months to come. Audience reaction and expectations. The Bold and the Beautiful's dedicated fanbase has already begun expressing their thoughts on this potential development across social media platforms and fan forums. Reactions range from disbelief to acceptance, with many longtime viewers acknowledging that character departures are an inevitable aspect of continuing dramas. Some fans have expressed hope that Liam's exit, if confirmed, will be handled with the respect and emotional weight that such a significant character deserves. Others are already speculating about potential returns or recastings in the future, demonstrating the audience's deep investment in the character regardless of current storyline directions. Looking ahead, the post-Liam era. As we await official confirmation regarding Liam Spencer's fate, The Bold and the Beautiful appears poised for a significant transition period. The show's writers and producers face the challenge of maintaining narrative momentum while honoring the legacy of a character who has been central to countless storylines over the years. The coming weeks will likely provide clarity regarding Liam's future and Scott Clifton's status with the show. Until then, viewers can only speculate about the dramatic developments that await in this beloved daytime drama. Whatever the outcome, The Bold and the Beautiful continues its tradition of delivering unexpected twists and emotional moments that keep audiences returning day after day. Next, we will learn about the issues surrounding Daphne Rose and her complicated feelings for Carter, as well as the difficult decision she now faces in her personal life. Endless options lie before Daphne Rose as she contemplates her next move in this emotional chess game. Should she persist in her pursuit of Carter, demonstrating the same determination that has made her successful in business? Or would the wiser choice be to gracefully exit this one-sided romance and redirect her considerable energy toward new horizons? The question weighs heavily on her mind as she considers a future that doesn't revolve around waiting for Carter to process his lingering feelings for hope. Perhaps a clean break would open doors to unexpected adventures and relationships with someone fully available to reciprocate her affections. The path of self-respect often requires difficult choices, and Daphne now stands at this crucial crossroads. Then again, perhaps Daphne finds satisfaction in the challenge Carter presents. Throughout Bold and Beautiful's history, Carter has established himself as the quintessential heartthrob, the man women inevitably develop deep feelings for, despite his complicated romantic past. His pattern of heartbreak is well documented, but could Daphne Rose represent the exception to this rule? With her unique combination of business acumen and emotional intelligence, she might possess the rare qualities needed to help Carter break free from his destructive relationship patterns. If she approaches this situation with strategic patience and authentic vulnerability, what began as a slow-burning attraction could potentially transform into a profound, lasting connection that heals Carter's emotional wounds while fulfilling Daphne's romantic aspirations. Love or lost cause? This question haunts Daphne's every interaction with Carter. The reality remains that Carter's emotional state is far from ideal for beginning a new relationship. His heart remains entangled with hope, creating a complex emotional barrier that Daphne must acknowledge. Despite their palpable chemistry, those electric moments when their eyes meet across the Forrester Creations office or the subtle touches that send shivers down her spine, chemistry alone cannot sustain a relationship. Daphne must consider whether pursuing someone who cannot fully see her worth represents a wise investment of her emotional resources. She has demonstrated remarkable strength in the corporate arena, orchestrating the salvation of Forrester Creations with strategic brilliance. Shouldn't she apply the same discernment to her romantic pursuits? The contrast between her professional confidence and romantic uncertainty creates a fascinating internal conflict for this otherwise self-assured character. Daphne Rose arrived in the Bold and Beautiful universe with clear professional objectives: to rescue a floundering company and restore it to its former glory. Her business strategy was meticulously planned, her corporate maneuvers calculated with precision. What she never anticipated was the emotional complication that would arise when she encountered Carter. As she successfully guided Forrester Creations back into the hands of its rightful leadership, she simultaneously found herself falling deeply for a man whose heart remained partially claimed by another. This unforeseen development has transformed her triumphant professional victory into a bittersweet personal dilemma. Now that the corporate crisis has been resolved, Daphne must confront the unexpected emotional attachment that developed during those high-pressure days of corporate salvation. The unexpected predicament facing Daphne exemplifies the classic bold and beautiful theme of love emerging in unlikely circumstances. Having accomplished her primary mission of corporate rescue, she now navigates the aftermath of success while grappling with profound feelings for a man who may not be emotionally available. The question looms large: should she continue pursuing Carter, hoping that time will heal his wounds and open his heart to new possibilities? Or would the healthier choice be to acknowledge the reality of his emotional state and gracefully step away? This decision will not only define her character's trajectory but potentially reshape the romantic landscape of the entire show. Viewers find themselves divided, with some championing Daphne's pursuit of love while others advocate for her emotional self-preservation. The chemistry between Daphne Rose and Carter cannot be denied, their interactions spark with intensity that transcends mere professional courtesy. When they share scenes, the screen practically sizzles with unspoken attraction. However, experienced, bold and beautiful viewers understand that chemistry, while necessary, represents only one component of a sustainable relationship. Carter's emotional unavailability presents a formidable obstacle that even the strongest attraction may fail to overcome. If his heart remains fixated on hope, can he truly appreciate the remarkable woman standing before him? Daphne's professional accomplishments demonstrate her exceptional capabilities. She orchestrated complex business maneuvers with confidence and grace. The question becomes whether she should apply the same strategic thinking to her romantic life, perhaps recognizing when a situation offers diminishing returns on emotional investment. The central conflict facing Daphne Rose reflects a universal dilemma that resonates beyond the fictional world of Bold and Beautiful. When is persistence in romance admirable determination, and when does it become self-destructive? Daphne's strength in the boardroom has been established beyond question. She navigated corporate politics with remarkable skill, ultimately achieving her objective of restoring Forrester Creations to its rightful leadership. Yet matters of the heart follow different rules than business negotiations. The vulnerability required for genuine connection cannot be managed with the same strategic approach that succeeds in corporate settings. As Daphne contemplates her next move, she must reconcile these different aspects of her personality. The confident businesswoman and the woman experiencing unrequited love. This internal struggle adds compelling depth to her character, transforming her from a plot device into a fully realized individual with whom viewers can empathize. Next, we will learn about the intriguing developments surrounding Hope Logan's journey and potential future in the world of the Bold and the Beautiful. The Italian Connection, a potential new chapter. Whispers among dedicated fans suggest that the Bold and the Beautiful production team has been exploring filming locations throughout Italy's picturesque landscapes. This exciting development strongly indicates that our beloved characters may soon find themselves amidst the romantic Italian scenery once again. The possibility of an Italian storyline becomes particularly intriguing when considering the frequent conversations between Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp about visiting this enchanting country. Could Hope Logan find herself traveling to Italy alongside her father Deacon and her controversial stepmother Sheila? This scenario presents fascinating storytelling possibilities, especially considering Italy's significance in Hope's romantic history. The cobblestone streets and historic architecture of Rome witnessed the beginning of Hope and Thomas's passionate connection, the very place where their first kiss occurred against the backdrop of the magnificent Roman Colosseum. Unfinished business in the Eternal City. The lack of proper closure between Hope and Thomas creates a compelling narrative opportunity. Their story remains incomplete, with numerous unresolved emotions and conversations hanging in the balance. Thomas likely harbors resentment toward Hope after her temporary acquisition of his family's company, Forrester Creations, a bold move that shocked viewers and characters alike. Imagine the dramatic confrontation that could unfold with Italy's breathtaking vistas serving as the backdrop, the same romantic setting where their relationship first blossomed. This full-circle moment would provide rich storytelling material, allowing both characters to address their complicated history while potentially rekindling their connection. Steffi's opposition and family dynamics. Should Hope and Thomas find their way back to each other, they would inevitably face fierce opposition from Steffi Forrester Finnegan. As Thomas's protective sister, Steffi played a significant role in separating the couple initially and continues to believe she has successfully freed her brother from Hope's influence. Steffi's misconception that Thomas has moved beyond his feelings for Hope could lead to explosive family confrontations. The Forrester family dynamics would be thrown into chaos, with loyalties tested and alliances shifted. Steffi's determination to protect her brother would clash dramatically with any renewed connection between Hope and Thomas. Power struggles and family alliances. The potential reunion would ripple through the entire Forrester and Logan families, forcing characters to choose sides and creating new conflicts across the canvas. Ridge Forrester might find himself torn between supporting his son's happiness and appeasing his daughter's concerns. Brooke Logan would likely have strong opinions about her daughter reconnecting with Thomas, given their complicated history. These family tensions could provide months of compelling storylines, with holiday gatherings, business meetings, and fashion shows becoming battlegrounds for these underlying conflicts. Thomas, a character sorely missed. The current narrative landscape of The Bold and the Beautiful desperately needs Thomas Forrester's dynamic presence. His complex personality, creative genius, and passionate nature bring essential energy to the show. His absence has created a noticeable void that affects multiple storylines and character interactions. Thomas's return, potentially through an Italian reunion with Hope, would reinvigorate numerous plot threads and create exciting new possibilities. His design talents, family connections, and complicated romantic history make him a pivotal character whose presence elevates the entire show. Creative renaissance at Forrester Creations. Thomas's return could also spark a creative renaissance at Forrester Creations, with new fashion lines and business strategies emerging from his unique vision. The professional competition and collaboration between characters would add another layer to the personal dramas unfolding. Hope's tumultuous journey. The past 2 years have been extraordinarily challenging for Hope Logan. Her life has transformed dramatically through a series of unexpected desires, impulsive decisions, and painful consequences. What began with a surprising attraction to Thomas Forrester led to a passionate kiss in Rome that effectively destroyed her marriage to Liam Spencer. Thomas's subsequent impatience with Hope's reluctance to fully commit drove him to Paris, where he developed feelings for Paris Buckingham. This rejection triggered a period of erratic behavior from Hope, including an inappropriate pursuit of John Finnegan that cost her his friendship and respect. Professional and personal downfall. Hope's questionable decision to take control of Forrester Creations damaged her relationship with her mother and other family members who had previously supported her unconditionally. Her brief romance with Carter Walton similarly ended in disappointment, leaving her increasingly isolated and uncertain about her future. These consecutive losses. Her marriage, Thomas's affection, Finn's friendship, her mother's approval, and Carter's love, have left Hope in a state of profound hopelessness. Yet this apparent rock bottom might actually be the perfect foundation for a meaningful character renaissance. The underlying question, What does Hope truly want? Beneath Hope's chaotic actions lies a fundamental question: what does she truly desire? Her seemingly random pursuits of different men and power grabs at Forrester Creations suggest a woman searching for something deeper than romance or professional success. Perhaps Hope's journey has been leading her back to Thomas all along. Their connection, though complicated by past manipulations and family interference, contains a genuine passion and understanding that her other relationships lacked. Thomas saw Hope not just as Brooke Logan's daughter or as the perfect mother figure, but as a complex woman with desires and ambitions of her own. Finding authentic identity. Hope's current state of hopelessness might actually represent an opportunity for authentic self-discovery. Stripped of her marriage, her hope for the future line, and various relationships, she now has the chance to rebuild her identity based on her true desires rather than others' expectations. This personal renaissance could coincide with a return to Italy, where she first allowed herself to act on her attraction to Thomas, creating a perfect narrative symmetry that honors both character development and the show's history. The future for Hope Logan may appear bleak at present, but in the world of soap operas, rock bottom is often just the beginning of the most exciting comeback story. Whether that comeback includes Thomas Forrester, a new direction entirely, or some combination of past and future elements remains to be seen, but viewers can certainly anticipate dramatic developments on the horizon for this beloved character.